Well, hiya, buddies. Welcome to Nashville. We're rolling live here on, I think it's a Monday, on a it's no shit rabbit. Although the other two aren't here, so it works, right? How we doing, everybody? Welcome to the program. It's a presentation of Bet365. You know it, you love it. Game props, player props, totals, the money line. Whatever your bet is, it's never ordinary at Bet365. Download the app, get in the game. You must be 19 or older. And I don't know how long this show is going to go, but I guess we do have a super chat. I can kind of see it. My vision's not great, and everything's a little blurry today. But if we do get into the super chats, it'll be a presentation. We're going to give the money to the Youth Centers of Calgary. It's our presentation, I suppose, but you put a comment into the YouTube chat, and we'll take the dough and get it to the Youth Centers of Calgary. That's how that's going to go. We are on the tail end of our barn burner vacation here in Nashville. We've done a lot in a short amount of time.
Well.
Hello, Ryan.
How are we doing? How are you feeling today?
Truth? No bueno. We are here in the McLeod Law Studios, which come to you from some Sheraton in Nashville. Yeah. Of course, McLeod Law. It's great having good people on retainer. I think we're okay though.
This wasn't a business trip, but we may have drummed up some work for McLeod.
Yeah, they'll be busy. There might be something coming their way. McLeod-law.com. They're the best. We love them. They're great partners of ours. They've been with us for a long time, and we certainly appreciate them on multi levels, on many, many different levels. Well, we, over the years between radio and this podcast thing we're doing, we've done some vacations, trips, clients, guests, whatever.
I know the ones that collectively together we've done: Boston, Los Angeles, Nashville, Miami, all ring bells.
Yeah.
But Nashville's just one of one, isn't it?
Well, we were basically saying that we don't even need to look at the NHL schedule to see when the Flames are playing in Nashville. We just book Nashville.
Yes.
So, are the Predators at home? I have no idea. Yeah. Well, are the Flames?
Titans?
Are the Flames there?
No idea.
There's a chance. I guess, and we could talk to the people who've been on the trip. It feels to me like the Flames game was fun, but it was far down on the list of highlights of this. Yeah. And that's no shot against the Flames.
And the Titans game would have been even lower because that's the
even
worst
lower,
team in
yeah.
the NFL, and it was cold and windy. But point being is that there's so much fun to be had. Even going to pro sports does not crack your top 10.
That's right. And on this trip, we had people in their 20s.
Yeah.
30s,
yeah,
40s,
yeah,
50s, and maybe even 60s. Rumors are that there were maybe even a 60-year-old or two on the trip.
There's a few wise people.
The 60-year-old shut down Tootsie's last night.
Well done.
So when we tell you that this town does crazy things to people, we're not shitting.
We're 100% accurate.
The 100% God's honest truth. And while we're talking and being completely honest, I think the Flames played yesterday. I have no idea.
Dean.
I
caught the last 5 minutes of the first, and
right, you went to
the third.
Okay.
So Jack had a birthday dinner last night. I was full, not hungry, so I declined, and I went to the rooftop of Morgan Wallens and watched Flames.
All right, so it's time now
for
the Pinder report. Today's Pinder report is Ryan's 2/3 breakdown of last night's supposed Flames game against an opponent to be determined. A presentation of Village Honda.
Yeah, Village Honda, Northwest Auto Mall, your dealership for life. They're blowing out demos right now. It's a great opportunity to get a huge deal on some new wheels. That's what I did a year ago. I'm in a Ridgeline Black Edition. That was a demo in great shape. Super happy with it. So do the same, villagehonda.com, or head to the Northwest Auto Mall. Okay, Calgary, second half of a back-to-back, Dino. They traveled from Tennessee to nearby Philadelphia. They were playing Philly last night. It was not the Vladar-Cooley matchup we thought we were going to get before the weekend began. Of course, Wolf got yarded after 20 minutes in Nashville. He started in Philly. Meanwhile, it was the Russian, not Dan Vladar, in net for Philadelphia. From what I saw, workmanlike effort, a little sloppy, goaltending good enough, and they gritted it out to the end. Huberdeau, 2 really nice goals, a laser and a nice tip. Huberdeau, victory.
It's an interesting spot for this team because obviously the points aren't there to get them to the playoffs. I know. But we saw it, the game that was here in Nashville. They were down 3-0 in the first. Wolf gets pulled after the first period. And they're looking to me like, I think there's a difference between, are they energetic? Are they into the game? And do they care? They look like a pissed off group to me now because their pride is starting to kick in.
Yeah.
No one likes losing a bunch of games. Like, you got to hate to lose. They're looking to me like a group that's hating to lose, that there's some professional pride that's kicking in, that they think they're better than this.
Yes.
But they're tired of losing. We aren't 32nd in the league bad. What the hell do we need to do to pull out of this? Yeah. It just feels like they're kind of, and I don't know that it's going to result in more wins, but I do think that there's some professional, I guess, embarrassment, if you want to call it that. They're sour at their state.
I feel like it's a group that knows that their mettle and their culture is being questioned. And that's just the standings doing what the standings do. That's not people taking runs at them. That is, you're in 32nd, and people are going to start saying, look at these guys. They're in last.
Yeah.
But the effort's been better. Even when you strip away that, they lose 8 in a row in there.
Yeah. Towards
the end of that, it got better. Their games against Winnipeg were competitive. We liked a lot of their efforts since then. It was the first 8 games that really were dreadful. But look, it's not pretty. These goals still aren't easy.
No.
But you're right. They've been questioned. And last night it was, Huberdeau, a veteran, that put him on their back in a way, and Wolf was rock solid.
Yeah, I mean, Huberdeau misses the start of the season, but he's been good. And I know that it's all kind of relative, so to be the best player. Well, there have been some players that have not been very good. Huberdeau has looked, in a way, like the leader of this club. It's been a tough start for Uyghur. The goal that goes in off of him, as he's falling to the ice the other night. And, Anderson is not being a distraction, but he's not playing nearly as well as we're accustomed him to. And I think Backlund has had a tough go as well.
Been good.
I think Huberdeau's kind of been the guy who has stepped in here. He's played fewer games, but I think he's looked, in a way, like the leader.
If you look at the points, I think he's closest to point per game, which is not there. But for this group, that's saying something. They're really offensively challenged. But you got Nazem game 1000 coming up Wednesday. That's their next game. First game back from a road trip. They get what would it be? 1, 2, and 1 on the 4-game roadie. Losses in Toronto.
I can't do
Ottawa,
math at the best of times.
Nashville, and they get the actual real point in 2 points in Philly. So they got 3 of a possible 8 points. Does it feel better? Sure. Is it to get you out of this hole? No, not at all.
Every team, no matter how bad, they go on winning streaks. They'll win, if not streaks, but we'll win 4 of 6. They'll win 3 of 5, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
And I do think it's coming because I see, again, it's, you got to squint to see it. But I feel like they've come a long way in terms of their, what looked like it was disinterest. They just look closer. Yeah. When everybody says, well, what's different from last year? Where are the changes? Why the roster's the same? Why is it so different? Yeah. I think there's only so much. They're not going to get the 96 points. There's only so far this group can go. But there's going to be fewer losses. They're not historically one of the worst. They're not one of the worst NHL teams that we've seen in the last 20 years.
It's a stretch that you're going to see some potentially wins. You've got Columbus, Chicago at home. You go on the road, Minnesota, St. Louis. None of those teams are rolling right now.
Yeah.
And you've got some company at the bottom with St. Louis in there. Chicago probably feels good, young team, but I wouldn't be threatened by, I don't think the Flames are shaking in their boots. So that's what the Flames are. I've got some other sports stuff if you want.
I would love it, Ryan.
Calvary FC got the big win yesterday in Forge in Hamilton. They're off to the league championship So looking for a back-to-back title. They've got
Tommy.
Atletico Ottawa, top of the table. Tommy.
Tommy.
And the Stampeders. This was like a sports heartbreak weekend. Blue Jays ripped the heart beating out of your own chest and showed it to you.
What did happen there?
We went and watched the Blue Jays, and a buddy from Calgary had the Stamps game on his phone, and we're like, oh, they're way behind here. It's like, well, they're only down by 7. Well, now it's tied. Well, now they have the ball with 2 minutes left and a chance to kick. Late turnover, Lions grab it and go kick the game-winning field goal late. Absolute heart-wrenching loss for them as well.
It was brought up yesterday. Jack wasn't at the game.
Yeah, it's true.
When Jack goes to Stamps games, they win.
Disappointing, really.
Sorry, Dave. He was here in Nashville. We told him. Sorry, bud.
Dave had a quote talking about how he thought his group had a ton of fight and was the hardest working group in the league, and he said this one really hurt. That was a tough one. If any Jays fans out there will relate to that.
And we said it to him when he came on the show a couple times. That winning the playoffs, all of that, that's how they measure themselves. And then last year was such a debacle and a disaster. There's a couple ways to do it. You run everyone back and say, oh, it was 1 year and it was an anomaly. Or you look deep in the mirror. We need better players. We need changes on our coaching staff. We need changes on and off the field. And they did. They overhauled the whole thing.
Yeah.
And they were right because they were a much better football team. Yeah. I think the easy thing is just to kind of kick the can and hope things on their own turn around. They didn't do it that way. So I think they deserve a lot of credit and a hell of a job and a hell of a season.
I think it was almost full turnover on the defensive side of the ball, one returning guy or something. That's crazy. They also had some tough injuries, Flo Remolade was a big leader in that group and a part of the defense being really successful early. But despite all the injuries at the end, they come up with an incredible game, a literal kick from going off to Saskatchewan for the West Final. So Cabs, yay. Stamps, locker clear out. That's never fun.
Well, we were doing some math for you.
For me.
Because there was the Blue Jay game Friday.
Yeah.
And that was a loss.
That's a loss.
And then Saturday you went to the Flames game and that was a loss.
That's a loss.
And then the Blue Jays that night and
that was
a loss.
Painful, never forget it in my life, crushing loss. Yep.
But Chargers won, so that's awesome for you.
Yeah, they sure almost screwed up against the worst team in the NFL, but they won. No, it was a pick six immediately, and then a punt return. You're like, fellas, they've got 2 touchdowns, they don't have 2 first downs yet. What are we doing here? But they pulled up their socks. The game was fun. It was a little chilly. Rhett was wound up about the Bills, and so we definitely got posted up nicely there for the afternoon slate.
Yeah, the Matt Prater off the upright. Within the final 2 minutes or whatever it was,
I have pictures of all this. We're gonna have to do a nice dive tomorrow.
We need to do a nice filter because I know there's a lot of pictures and videos.
Just a nice little sweep.
Just a lot of that doesn't need to come back. We could just
videos. We don't need those, or we do.
Oh, those I think are fine. There's probably some that just delete. Could probably delete those.
In the background of some photos.
Yeah, maybe something like that. Yeah. Yeah, Vancouver's here tonight. I don't know if you knew that. The Canucks are here.
I heard. Little Birdie said there's a few Canucks around.
This town is undefeated.
This town is unreal. Yeah. Have we heard from the old Retro this morning?
There's word. There's word he could be joining us.
We can't be doing a real show here. We got to get the hell out of here.
No, I think he's on his way. Is that it for the Pinder report?
Sure. Pinder report.
Okay.
Village Honda in the Northwest Auto Mall. New in-stock units as well as a pre-owned. All makes, all models, all budgets, plus access to over 500 in their dealer group. It's Village Honda, your dealership for life.
No super chats yet. I mean, what
time? Are we a normal time? Is this?
I don't know. Well, here's the thing. There's a time time zone deal that we're dealing with. Yeah. So it's
fall back on
that. Later. It's different than Calgary. And then there was a time change, right? This weekend, wasn't there
I think we did we fall back on one of the nights? We had an extra hour. I believe that was.
Well, they were saying Saturday. It was Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday between I think 1 and 2, it went right back to 1 3 hour.
That had to have been why the noon kickoff local felt so early yesterday. It's like, how could it already be time to go to this football game?
You're doing it backwards. You got an extra hour. but you must have stayed out later is what it was.
Is that what it
I
was?
think that's what it was.
Oof.
Extra hour on Broadway.
So we go to the football game yesterday, and I mean, it's brisk, right? It's
It was chilly. I didn't realize it would get chilly like that.
it was kind of
I
chilly.
don't think a lot of people had a layer for that weather.
So Rhett made it through the first quarter, and then he left.
Yeah, that's right.
Part of his motivation was to find a spot to watch the Bills, which is in the afternoon window.
Right.
I kind of speak of the devil, just before halftime, think, I don't want Rhett to be alone. I'll go and hang with him. So I leave, and at Nissan Stadium, where the Titans play, and where our seats were, row W in the 300 level.
Yeah.
So you kind of do the slow walk up the level. It's a lot of walking.
It's like going up
uphill.
15 stories of a parkade.
Yeah. So as I'm leaving to start doing the down part, I'm coming around the corner just to start, and one of our Barneys comes around the corner. He's a late arriver.
So he's just finished the ascent.
Yeah,
to the
he's
very
just
top
walked
of Mount
all of these
Utah.
levels. Oh, hey, what are you doing? Where are you out of here? Like, yeah, I'm gonna go. Okay, me too. So he walked to the very top of the building to only then turn around and walk all the way back.
Didn't get to his seat.
Never saw the
This
field.
beautiful downtown view.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
dear.
He walked underneath the stadium all the way up to the top, and then by the hot dog stand. Yeah, okay, I'll come
Yeah,
back. I'm out. So that was, but the Chargers won, right?
Chargers did
yeah.
win. Chiefs did not. Thank you to Rhett's Bills.
The Bills win.
Big W for the Bills. Rhett
Yeah.
was absolutely puckered for the fourth quarter there.
Yeah.
Anytime Kansas City got the ball, he just tightened right up.
Why don't we let the sober guy sit down and talk?
Get in here. Dean's a little rough. I'm feeling
We left. We went out for Jack, our buddy Jack. It was his birthday yesterday. It's weird. It felt like it was his birthday for 3 days because it was Sunday, but Sunday starts at midnight. So we were still out for Saturday. So we celebrated on Saturday night, and then again Sunday afternoon, and then Sunday night, and then Monday morning. It's the longest birthday ever. But happy birthday, Jack.
Like Noodles said, you got to have big birthdays.
He loves it.
Always celebrate
Yeah.
your birthday to the fullest.
He loves it. Yeah.
Costumes, Halloween costumes,
Yeah.
birthday parties. It was really good.
We're just kind of
Recapping?
yeah.
Yeah. Well, I was a good boy. You guys were all idiots.
Well, we went to dinner last night, and I was saying from the steakhouse, you walk out the door, left will take you back to the hotel. A right will take you back to Broadway. You took the left.
I said, and you didn't hear me, but I said both are uphill climbs
Right.
because
One's literal.
one's literal and the other one is you're gonna have to
Figurative, yeah.
overcome something tomorrow. And
Yeah.
here we are. Was it worth it?
I think so.
Okay.
We heard Freebird 5 times.
Nice. Now Friday night Freebird, it was $100. Was it $100?
Oh yeah.
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 Well, it's so long. It's a long
such a
song,
long-
so
it's
it's
such a long-
$100. Were there any first stars from last night?
Listen. I was saying before you got here, we had people in their 20s and 30s and 40s, some even in their 60s, 50s and 60s shut down Tootsie's last night.
I saw someone in their 60s at Tootsie's the first night, and it wasn't going well. It was.
That's right.
It was not a
There were
recipe
these,
for success.
there were 3 ladies who were out having a good
Yeah.
time.
Can I? They gotta. It's all the tile is not level, and
It's so, yeah,
it's
you know,
uneven, very uneven.
Probably they made some changes over the years.
Oh,
you know,
heavy
so maybe it's where a beam or something
renovate.
used to be. But man, you get tippy, right? When hey, geez, it's unsteady ground. They needed to go home 2-3 hours
Before they came
before
to Tootsie's,
they.
is when they needed to go home.
The one and the one gal, she was Irish, out with someone who was from Germany and one was from England. They were shite, is what we were told. They couldn't drink worth shite. And she was right about that, but also for her, she was overserved. The one lady, she was sitting at the table with an empty cup
Oh,
because she
I've got a
drank
picture.
she drank her drink. But then she started to fill it up again.
Auto refill.
Like I said, that I've heard of 2 girls, 1 cup. This was 1 girl, 1 cup, and it was just as gross as the other one was. This town, dude. You've been coming here.
And then they hit
when
the
was your
floor a few times too. They had to be airlifted.
I've seen so many people fall down. I've seen so many grown adults just fall down on the ground in the last 3 days. I don't know any other time in my life. How many times? When did you come here?
It's changed a lot. We were here. It would have been 97, I think, was the
Right?
first year.
Or 98 was their first year.
Was it
in the league
98?
or something like that? Yeah.
Yeah, around there. Yeah, it was quieter. Busy, but quieter. A little more. Well, it was original.
Yeah.
It was. There. It is heavy.
It's chaos.
It's chaos. You walk out onto Broadway at any point, and
You
it's
need to be ready.
Yeah.
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 It's an assault.
Jack has 2 dumb buddies.
more than 2, but 2 that stand
Two
out.
that stand out for sure that came here to surprise him, and they are. I don't know. I don't even just. They can be just. They'll be talking to you like this and just having a quiet conversation, but then when the music comes on, they start dancing and they start dancing with each other and they're hooking arms and they have to be right at the front of the dance floor and people start backing up to give them room and they're drinking an incredible amount of alcohol.
Were they not? They were smuggling booze into the.
Yeah, they
bar?
had it was a boot beer. He had a beer in his boot. He did. You want a beer? No, I'm good. Hauls a Miller Lite out of his boot. And not to say anything, but a lot of guys in their age, young guys, mid-20s. How old are those 2 idiots? 26 years old. Come to Nashville, you're thinking, there's a lot of ladies here. It's the bachelorette capital of the U.S. There's a lot of women around, this sort of thing. I think they're interested in women, but that was not their motive. It was to just drink and laugh and dance to country music and request, play Sugarland. Like, I don't.
They did like Sugarland.
They love
That was big Sugarland. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got some Nickelback. People boo Nickelback. Woo! They know the words to every song. Cowboy hats, boots. Wild week. What else?
More sportsy than I would have
Very sporty.
liked.
Well, yeah. Ryan came to Nashville and watched a lot of TV. 2 baseball games, a hockey game last night.
2, yeah.
Yeah. A lot of football yesterday. Yeah.
I wore
Basic-
jerseys everywhere. I just realized that was no shirts I was going to wear in Nashville. Like, cool.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that'll be nice in Nashville. Like, no, I'm just wearing sports jerseys every day.
Yeah.
Chargers, Blue Jays, hanging in the dome, flame shirt. All right.
Well, what about your because Saturday was game 7 and the heartbreak, and
Terrible.
so we are at Roberts, which is one of the classic honky tonks, and after the Flames game, I decided I was going to go to Roberts and listen to some classic country music, and everybody else went to watch the ball game. Once the game was done, all the Jays fans started to that are on our trip. They all had their Jays gear on. They're filing in one after the other, and everybody's hugging it out. It's like, oh, sorry, dude, I'm so sorry. Pinder's got your whichever Donaldson jersey on, and then this guy comes up. He's like, hey, man, he's giving Pinder a hug. It's Ryan O'Reilly of the Predators. It's like, so you watched his Predators beat your Flames earlier in the day, but now you're on the same
It's
wavelength.
like, hey, man, I just caught the end of that. How was it? And I was like, it was a great game, and it was incredibly painful.
Because he would be a Jays
He's an
Ontario
Ontario
guy,
guy,
yeah. Yeah.
Rhett was beside me for the Game 7 experience, and I was beside him for him watching the Bills. There's a great understanding of how each other deal with stress now.
I was even being superstitious. No one saw, but I was kicking
Trying to
the
touch
bar.
wood, yeah.
Touching wood.
Yeah.
Didn't work, Dean.
No.
Didn't work when I played. Didn't work when I don't play.
Now,
These guys are hurting. Look at the eyes on that guy.
yeah.
Wow.
We were here last night after we got back, and we got kicked out of the lobby of our own hotel.
Really?
Yeah. Then we had to tell them, well, we actually live here. They're like, okay, then go
Go
home.
to bed.
Go to your home.
To your room, son.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
It was a big meeting.
It was a big night last
A lot
night.
of brilliance.
Yeah, it was really good.
I didn't know if Jack had it in him after the steak. He was very.
Jack was nodding mid-afternoon at the football. But again, his stupid friends.
Yeah,
they
they
just
drag
bring
him in the fight.
they bring the they do.
It's like Kachuk.
It's like
they drag
Kachuk.
him into the fight.
They
Yeah.
drag you right into it.
Did he go for sushi?
He did go for sushi. Yeah. He lost the day. It happens. Somebody inevitably on their Nashville trip, they go so hard one day, they'll lose one.
It's
And
like
for
flying
him,
to
that was
Australia. It's
yesterday.
like flying to Australia. You wake
That's
up.
right.
It's just,
Time change.
That was his time change.
what
17 hours
Yeah.
ahead now.
Where are you guys going?
Yeah.
Go to a pub.
We
We're
should.
kind of doing a show here. Beers
My
and beers.
goodness. Oh,
Did we drop out?
we got a super chat. I think I can read it. Handsome Dan, Vacation Rentals. Attaboy, Dan, $40. First 8 games, the Flames scored 12 goals for an average of 15 goals per game. The last 6, after my $10 per goal commitment, they've scored 18, which is 3 a game. What does analytics say? Connie and the Flames should pay me. You guys get half.
Well, we'll give half to the kids.
You
Half
know
to the
what?
Kids.
It's whatever. What I sorry about that. All right, there it is. Get it off of there. It's whatever motivation you need, right? And for the Flames, clearly it was Handsome Dan throwing out $10 a goal.
Yeah. He thought he was making a sneaky buy low, but
Yeah. Does it
things
sound
have
like?
gotten a lot better right away.
Yeah. Does it sound like one of those things where maybe Handsome Dan wants to renegotiate?
Hanson Dam can renegotiate whenever
I think he can
needs.
renegotiate.
You can renegotiate. You did your part. You did your part.
Yeah.
You got him out of the slump.
Yeah, we'll allow it. We'll allow it. So today's Monday. We don't usually have a guest Monday anymore, right?
No.
But if we did, it'd be on the Crystal Waters Plumbing and Heating Insider Hotline.
I could get one. There's a whole bunch of.
Yeah, these guys have nothing to offer. We've been with them for almost 4 days.
You got the gist of their world.
There's nothing.
The depths of their knowledge has been exposed.
Dude goes to the Titans Chargers game yesterday in a Golden Tate Detroit Lions jersey. Autographed. Who's got an autograph? Golden Tate, the third autographed jersey.
At one time, he might have been the second best player on his receiving core.
Yeah,
At one
ever.
time in the receiver room, he might have been second best. Sign the back. I need this.
So Crystal Waters Plumbing and Heating. Wednesday we'll have Jamie McLennan, who did not show up. We told him we were here. Probably for the best. We didn't need any more gas to necessarily.
No, he would have added some.
Yeah.
He's a heavy hitter when it comes to these types of trips.
Yeah. What have we missed? What else happened last? So much happens. We had that guy on one of our guys.
Virginia.
Did you?
Virginia.
Love you. He's probably home.
Oh, what a
He
beauty.
drove home yesterday.
He had a blast at the game, the hockey game, that is.
So I don't know how, but guy from Virginia,
Army guy.
salute. Thank you for your service. I guess he's a Flames fan, finds us back in the radio days, finds the podcast. Here's we're going to Nashville. It's like, I can drive to Nashville. That's close.
He said it's only 9 hours. He's like, only?
Drives here. Say, hey, I friggin' love the show. Let's go. Let's do it. Fantastic.
Did you tell Red about the double putting the bird in the air?
Well, honestly, I think it was 5 times. I've got some video. We're not sharing all of it, but some of it we'll have at some point this week when we have the ability to
Do a
edit video
photo
again.
montage.
Something like that. Some kind of a montage.
You got to really edit and make sure that
Do some blurring. Do some heavy editing on that.
any background
Yeah.
snafus.
Yeah. So much falling down on the ground. I meant to ask the one guy on our trip, It's, doesn't matter which one it was. But he fell down the first time, and it's like, okay, well,
misstep,
vertigo, equilibrium a little bit off. Maybe a guy falls down. The second time was okay. Well, he's definitely had too much to drink. He's now falling down. He was sitting on a stool. So, like high top tables and then stools. So you're off the ground a bit. And it was just one of those, he's like, if he was looking at you, boom, right down, no bracing the fall.
Full impact.
Jesus. I mean, it's like it would have been like a football injury, separated shoulder. Not a young man. He has to feel like shit.
You spoke with him about any?
It's like
injury?
Not here, not here or here, but like this side, not so much. This side, so sore.
Hit by a car? Was I walking home?
Was I on a mechanical bull?
The odd misplaced item as well. I've heard
I
from
think
some people.
Some items.
There was one guy on our trip. I never did fully get the story why he was in his skin tight robe. He's like, the robes they got in the hotel, they're just so tight. It's like, well,
I typically don't put him on, but
so he's got his robe on
Ladies' robe.
and got stuck in the elevator. The elevators here, the half is like looking out over the lobby. You see the glass side of it the entire way up. So dude's in his compression bathrobe from his room. I think he had his phone or needed his phone anyway, but he got stuck in the elevator. So that happens.
I kind of wish we could show you the.
Well, yeah, we can. I'll just spin this.
It would have been wonderful to be in the lobby at this point, just to visualize what. Oh, now they're gone. Oh, one's coming way up high.
So he is in one of these elevators. Anyway, so you can kind of sit around really moving. Anyhow.
Quite a show it would have been, Dino.
Yeah, and from this angle, depending what floor, you get a nice little upskirt look at it.
Jeez.
There you go.
Yeah, there. That's what you need to see when you're coming home at night. So when are we moving?
You
probably can't survive. Be tough on you.
It would be one of those things. You live here.
I
You're not
talked
gonna.
to my buddy JP Dumont, who I played with in Buffalo. I said, I'm in your town. He's like, there's no chance I'm coming to downtown. Zero. It ain't happening. You want to come to my house, hang out?
Yeah.
Love to see you. Do not need to see Broadway.
But that's the thing. I don't want to ever be there.
Nope. It's more fun to visit and enjoy and get excited about.
I want it to be special, and I want it to be exciting and have so many dumb stories. Yeah, I think we should probably maybe on the van ride to the shuttle ride to the airport, we can find out how many lost credit cards, wallets, keys,
good over under
phones,
bet. Yeah.
phone chargers, because it is just
See if you can find that on Bet 365.
yeah, it's just a crash course in what not to do when you're a mature adult.
There's
no reason, but you get sucked into the vortex. And you know me, if I can pull the chute on something, I'm so happy to do it. I don't know how I can't do it here.
Yeah, you have no willpower. It's your kryptonite. You fail at being boom. It's kind of nice.
Friggin' Jack, as soon as he finds somebody wearing Pittsburgh Steelers gear, he's got to talk them up.
Hey, so
what do you think about the defense?
Hey,
You think how about Tomlin? You think he's any good? It's like, Jack, we're smarten up.
Strength.
He ran into
schedule?
Mike Sullivan's brother. I don't know how he. So Jack and his dad are like, so hey, you think Steelers are any good? How about the Penguins? Did you tell him how you tried to get his brother fired in Pittsburgh for about 5 years? You gotta fire Sully. Sully's a shits. Sully's terrible. What a cast. What a cast of characters. What a crew. I'll be ready in a year to come back.
Well, you did do a reconnaissance.
Yeah, I was here.
mission,
And how? Hey, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Right?
Huge.
You guys may not have even known where Tootsie's was if I hadn't
hugely
come down.
beneficial.
and giving you the lay of the land.
This guy's looking.
Yeah, he's impressed. Yeah.
It's a highly successful outfit that's
Yeah.
operating here.
So is that Johnny Carson over there on that couch? Yeah, that's what you're looking at. So
Love those
tomorrow
pants.
we'll be back in studio.
Maybe.
I think so.
Tomorrow I'll be in studio. After that, I might take a couple days.
Okay.
Pinder's going away, isn't
Yeah,
it?
Pinder's going away.
I gotta get back to America.
America. Well, the dollar is so good. You want to
Pinder's-
spend it now.
Somebody's sitting on a lot of cash.
Yeah, it's weird. The same cab ride last night was about $30 more than it was 2 nights ago. Same hotel, same bar,
Same street.
same everything. Yeah,
Really?
same pickup spot. Yeah,
6 idiots in the back. That's
Stop for some food.
no, we didn't
Oh.
stop for any food. I can't. We have been. I said we've been eating like homeless people, rooting through garbage cans.
Just grab whatever scraps you can find on the street.
Nothing. The only thing that's green is maybe moldy. So many chicken fingers and fries and battered food.
It's America.
Saturday, all I ate was a bologna sandwich and deep fried cheese curds.
Delicious.
I need to go home. It's crazy. It's the best and the
Can you
worst.
survive on that for long? Is that a?
I don't think so. This one here coming in. They showed a guy in a Mike Commodore costume on the Sportsnet broadcast on Saturday. Was it one of the Barneys from the trip? Oh, yes, it was. That was one of our hardcore Barneys. Yeah, he was also hugging Ryan O'Reilly Saturday in his John Olerud hard hat and Chase uniform.
A lot of uniforms.
A lot of uniforms. Yeah, a lot of uniforms there. Oh, and you know what? He put the five. I'll just show it again. Threw the $5 down. So there you go. Attaboy. Attaboy. Yeah, it was a good time. So I mean, definitely come to Nashville or come on the next barn burner vacation. I don't know when it won't be for a long time. It's got a long time. Yeah, it's going to be a while.
Maybe January. Hate January.
Oh, I think somebody grabbed a screenshot of it. I know we were on. Yeah. So there you go.
Look at that.
That's our guy.
What a legend.
So proud, So proud. You've made an impact on people.
Somebody's got to send that to call me.
Yeah,
He'll be happy.
he will be happy. But yeah, we just wanted to check in. The Flames played yesterday.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I did a lot of reconnaissance on
Yeah.
that as well.
Did you want to give us your
Yeah, big win.
okay? So there you have it. That's
That's how it happened.
in that next game that they play.
Tuesday.
Yep.
The 3rd.
Today's the 3rd.
Oh,
Yeah.
4th.
Between days of the week, the calendar, and time changes and time zones, your guess is as good as ours.
I have no clue what.
Yeah.
And I was good.
You were good. What was
Investment. Give me.
InvestMed? Yeah, invest-med.ca.
We're gonna have some heavy work to do now.
I was going to say there's a lot of things. Hearing loss clinic, InvestMed, McLeod Law. There's so many things we're going to have to do when we get home just to kind of try and bring everything back. We may as well talk about InvestMed. I've got the read. I want to tell you about it. Invest-med.ca. It's about your health. I mean, we're having a little, you
Some
go.
of us did the right thing and we're semi-healthy.
Mhm. You can book a 1-hour consultation with an InvestMed physician today for just $199. You find out how to protect your future health. A comprehensive proactive screening battery, identifying individual health risks, mitigation of potentially life-ending disease before it starts. You think about that. It's a miracle, a potential life-saving miracle that is at your disposal, that is there for you to use. Invest-med.ca. I think everybody, as you get older, you start thinking different about your health. Trust me, a lot of these guys that were on this trip, they're not thinking about when their hips and everything's sore and things don't work the way they should. You will. The day will come. And then you start thinking, maybe it's time to take better care of myself, or at the very least, find out how's the body working. Everything good? And if there is something there, early detection serious problems could be avoided, and that's a smart thing to do.
Guy over-
Invest-med.ca.
Old Jack's old man. He should be signing up for that.
Yeah,
The way he handles himself.
he was on the dance floor, dancing.
When you got soft feet, you got to use them.
Big Friends in Low Places fan.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, big
Wow.
Friends in Low Places fan.
Hmm.
He's a good boy. He's a good boy. And his boy's a good boy.
I don't know how that happened.
Yeah, he's got a good kid. He's a good guy. Maybe a bad judge of character working with us, but other than that, he's doing just fine. So we've probably done enough, eh?
Oh,
I think
yeah.
there's no way this is interesting to anybody. So we'll break off from Nashville. We appreciate everybody who came on the trip. It goes without saying, these are a blast. And we will do another one at some point. And when the details come out, jump on it, because we came here with 20 plus people. And I feel pretty confident, and I'm very happy to say I think everybody had a blast.
If you're doing, that's your own choosing.
Right? Like the
Yeah,
Flames
that's-
game
was
was
the choice
what
you
it
made.
was. Everybody, I think they were impressed by the rink, the goal horn. The rink here is awesome.
Game was good.
The location is almost
Perfect.
second to none. Going to see football, NFL game, it was a bit chilly. Somebody left. Did you see the second
Just
quarter?
needed a jacket, and I
Yeah,
was
you
going to
didn't-
buy a Tennessee Titans.
That's right. Yeah.
Tighten up.
Tighten up.
Well, if you would have had a check-in bag, you could have put a jacket in there.
How would that turn out?
Never mind. It's
How
fine.
was the bag check? Did it go well? Worth it? Enjoy it again tonight.
We did have a bit of again, it's because of this guy. I can travel. I was here 2 weeks ago. Boom, bags, carousel, zoop, out the door. It's gone. 5 minutes, 10 minutes after we got there. It was about an hour. Oh, see you
More
guys.
than an
You guys Thursday. Of course, right? The one time.
Government shutdown.
Yeah, it's your buddy Trump.
We'll see.
Trump cost us an
We'll see
hour
if
of
it was
Nashville
one
time.
time
Yeah.
when you get home tonight.
Yeah.
But anyway, when the details come out for the next vacation, jump on it, because I think it's undefeated. Everybody had a blast. All kinds of different folks, I'll tell you. And they all kind of came together for this and made some memories.
Memories were definitely made.
Definitely made some
Good
memories.
decisions, bad decisions, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
All the decisions.
Any
Yeah.
decision.
Well, we appreciate you. Find some water.
Hopefully the weather's good back there.
Advil.
Got a 4-hour flight to catch,
A
Steve.
little bit
4
of
hour.
Pepto. And thank you for the middle seat.
See you, buddies.
See you, buddies.